Hello, people. We're back again. You know who we are. I don't have to introduce these guys. We are doing the week 5 recap of the NFL. And who started?
You know the most, so I'm going to let you take control.
Okay. We had 3 horrible blowout games, and we had 3 wonderful close games.
I don't know the blowouts. I know the close games.
All right, let's start with the close game. The Eagles and the Denver Broncos.
Sorry, go ahead.
Let's start with the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, that was I was very happy. I forgot it was even football day that day. And then I looked and I was like, oh, the Eagles lost, the Chiefs lost, and the Bills lost.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a good
God,
game.
I can't believe what happened in that game. The Eagles were like, the Eagles had control of that game up until the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And then Bo Nix just turned it on in the 4th quarter. It was nuts.
Hopefully the Lions lose to the Chiefs next week. Or this weekend.
I hope so, but it doesn't look that promising. The Chiefs lost to the lonely Jacksonville Jaguars.
That was the best game of Trevor Lawrence's career, though.
Yeah, he was. It was. I'm like, the thing is, I don't know why the Chiefs did not put a spy on Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was getting outside the pocket, running for first down. He ran it in for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs had no answer for it. No. And the Bills game, that game came down to one major mistake by Josh Allen when he threw the interception. All the momentum went over to the other team, to the Patriots. So.
Yeah, well, that just happens. I don't know why I just completely thought of this. Is Christian Watson playing against the Bengals?
No way that he
good.
Might keep him out 1 more week.
Okay, because I know in your predictions you said he was playing, and that made me worried because he should not be playing.
They said he's questionable, and that it came out in an interview that he wants to.
Yeah, he wants.
I don't want him to play.
No, doctors did clear him to play. By the way.
Yeah, and he looked great in practice all week.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt LaFleur said we got to wait until Friday or Saturday morning to see if he's up for it. And if he does play, he's going to be on a snap count, like how Micah Parsons was.
Yeah.
When he came in.
Parsons is off of one now this game, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And I was hoping they would fire the special.
Rich Bisaccia, yeah.
But it seems like now the Florida's going to just roll with.
But, I mean, I want him gone, but at the end of the day, special teams has been like the Packers' problem for like 10 years. So I don't know if getting rid of him is going to do anything.
You're right about that.
It could make it worse, to be completely honest.
And it looks like McManus is not going to be able to play.
Why?
He injured his quad.
Bruh, we don't have a good kicker then.
And there's a guy in our practice squad might be activated for this game.
God, I don't want that. We need McManus.
I know.
That's very upsetting. Damn.
I know. I have him in fantasy football too, and I looked, and it's like he is questionable and doubtful.
I hope he plays. That would suck. Especially with our special teams right now. We need a consistent kicker.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Hmm.
Sorry to bring you some bad news.
Well, you said in your prediction, too, when you got to the Packers game, you said a blowout. Don't say that. You've already made that mistake twice. Don't say that again.
I'm so confident, man.
Well, that's what killed us last time.
But see I don't think it's fair that all the Lions and the Bears have to play Jake Browner. We got to play Joe Flacco.
I don't think he's that good, guys.
No, Joe Flacco's not good. It's just like it's the fear of losing to an old washed quarterback twice in a row when we shouldn't have even lost to begin with.
But if you were Jamal Charles or whatever that wide receiver for the Bengals is, who would you want to throw me the ball? Jake Browner or Joe Flacco?
I mean, if we I don't know. I don't see any reason why we should lose. I mean, the Bengals don't even win with Burrow half the time. So, I mean, but if we do, then we are done for this season.
Like I said, I'm kind of scared about the Packers secondary right now.
Yeah, I am too, but I'm more worried about. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm worried about the defense, but I just need them to just get their head in the game because it was just bad the past two games, really bad. Well, the Browns game they were fine until the second half, but
yeah, tell you that.
Still,
but let me ask you guys a question. Do you think the Packers should sign a free agent quarterback that's out there? There are two quarterbacks still out there.
It depends who they are.
One is Asante Samuel, who used to play for the San Diego Chargers.
If they don't have an attitude of that character, then fine.
And there's a veteran corner out there, Stephon Gilmore.
I mean, I love Valentine, but I'd take anyone over him right now.
Yeah, I would say that even during.
Yeah, for a long. You've been saying that forever. I mean, I trust Nixon, and that's about it.
I can see that he has potential. I'm not blind, but I don't get the hype because he's never. Even though he has potential, he's never had that flashy moment in my eyes, or
I think he's had one
standout game. Even Evan Williams has had more flashy moments in standout games than he has.
Easily.
And I understand they're not the same position, but just them being both young players, that's what I'm putting at.
I 100% agree.
Say it again, Jaxon.
I 100% agree. I just don't I don't think he's bad anyway. I don't think he could even be in the category. But he is also a player where off season or on cameras he'll talk the talk, but he never shows up.
Nope.
And Nixon talked a lot, and he's shown up. So
he didn't show up in the Cowboys game.
McKinney.
He did some plays. That last catch wasn't his fault. I don't think it was.
No, but I'm also disappointed in McKinney. I think he should be more of a leader.
I am too.
I think he should be trying. We see Edgerrin Cooper and Quay Walker. They're linebackers, but when the ball's thrown, I see them with the safeties and cornerbacks. Those two linebackers are fast as hell. Why is it McKinney everywhere like them?
Especially when last season he was everywhere.
Exactly. I would see Quay Walker or Edgerrin Cooper first, and then the third person that was always there was McKinney. It was
the fact that he doesn't. Or does McKinney have a pick? No, right? Or does he has one? He has one. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't have 3 or 4. And especially and not only that, I think personally, what are you smiling about?
I know, yeah. I don't like that.
That year's not here. All right. Anyways, the Psycho Kenson's gone. All right, but
I mean, personally, I think Williams and Cooper need to show up a little more too. I think Walker is doing good, but
Yeah,
I just think the last 2 games shook everyone. I just think they need to get their shit together. That's really it.
I'm not really that shook. I'm annoyed. The Cowboys game shook me more than the Browns game. The Browns game was just
no. I wasn't surprised about the Browns game because every good team happens to lose to the worst team. Like that just happens.
No, I was not shocked about the Browns.
I wasn't shocked. I was conflicted about the Cowboys game because I think it was a great game. Like if I wasn't a Packers fan, or Cowboys fan, I think that was like the best game of the season so far.
I'm more mad at just the defense. Really,
I'm more mad at just the NFL. I'd rather each team get another chance to score and us lose than it just be a tie.
Yeah, the whole tie thing is really dumb.
That's really dumb. Like you made me stay up till 11:30 watching it when if they did another drive and like we scored and then they score and then they won or something, I would have been fine with that. At least I got to see the end of the game and not just a tie.
I just think they should do what the NBA does. There doesn't have to be the 5-minute time limit the NBA does, but set like 8 minutes or 7 minutes or something, and then just have like 4 extra quarters of that if necessary. And if the team loses in the first quarter, then they lose. Like the reason I say more than 5 minutes is because 5 minutes a team can hold one drive and then just win. You know,
I especially don't get it when it's like a 7:00 game because you don't have another game going on that you have to switch to. So there's no reason why you can't just keep going.
But I think they should be 8-minute corner halftime. I mean, OTs.
OTs, yeah.
Yeah, and then if let's just say if because this can happen, if one team holds the whole position the whole 8 minutes, the other team gets a sudden death offensive drive with not really any time but downs, and if the defensive team wins, then the game's over. Because you already had 8 minutes to do something. So
yeah, I mean, I think anything would be better than just like a tie. Like, it's just so boring.
Other than that, I'd rather go back to the old way.
Nope. No. That was awful.
I don't remember what they were.
Neither of the NFL's ways of doing it was good.
Whoever scored first wins.
Yeah. See, I don't like that either. But I don't know if I like it any more or less.
No, I like the new rule more than that because both teams get to play. It's just.
I mean, I think both teams should get the chance to score.
Yeah, but
that's the
But the second old rule was if a team gets a touchdown, the other team gets a chance to score a touchdown. But if you kick a field goal and you get the other team the ball, if they score a touchdown, it's over.
That rule still applies in this one, by the way.
And give us like extra 2 minutes if it's tied until the end of the game.
Yeah. I mean,
but the rule still applies in the new one. It's just if the team scores, the other team gets the score, and if they don't, then.
I was wondering how many overtime games there were in the NFL, and there were like 30 overtime games. That's it, 30 overtime games in the regular season.
Yeah, they should take the NBA's. I don't even like the NHL's fucking.
But they want to do that because it's gonna cost them more money.
What do you mean cost them more money? Or get them more money? Just imagine the ads they can run.
To keep it on a little longer.
But they would get more ads though.
Hey, I see you eating that Cheeto.
It wasn't a Cheeto. It was a Dollar Tree Buffalo blue cheese puff. It was good.
That looked like a Cheeto.
I'm telling you, Dollar Tree's got the best snacks, hands up.
Really?
Yeah, they got good snacks. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got jalapeno popper like puffs like that. They're the best like snack ever.
I used to work on a Dollar Tree.
Really?
Yep. A long time ago.
How do you think Love is going to do against the Bengals defense?
I think he might. I'd say probably like a 3-touchdown game.
I think he could do more. I think it truly just depends on the O-line. Like, to be
I think
honest.
we're going to get 40 to 37 points. I can't say anything about the Bengals. I'm done predicting what the defense can do. But offense wise, I feel confident with them. They've scored enough in all the games enough for
Except the Browns.
Even with the O line being ass and costing us sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll give him so good, especially against the teams that he's supposed to be. And the fact that people were really close, because I forgot what guy said it. He was like, I think the Packers could score 40 just because the other teams did that against the Cowboys. People predicting that we're going to score a lot against this team because the Bengals have been allowing a lot of scoring and touchdowns. It just, again, depends on what our defense and special teams can do. I think he'll get around maybe like 30 to 40 points.
I agree. And I think I don't think the offense, and excluding the offensive line, has been bad. I mean, like, the only, the Browns was the only outlier, and that was the best defense in the NFL. So I can't, clown on them for it or, like, say, like, they did bad. I think they could, I want more Dobbs touchdowns. I think the hat trick was awesome for him. I think he's stepping up to be the best offensive player, to be completely honest with you.
I've been saying he's our number one.
No, I love him. I've thought that forever.
Not from your perspective.
I think I thought he was, before Reed got injured, I thought it was a toss-up sometimes. But, like, if it's a play where it's like we need to get a first down or we need to get in range, I look at Dobbs. I look at Dobbs or Kraft. I really like Dobbs, and he's showing so much emotion too.
Especially, I like Kraft as our short down, like our short field guy. And then I like Romeo Dobbs as our open field.
LaFleur needs to give Kraft more plays. Like, holy crap, he has had nothing.
Luke Musgrave.
Yeah, I want to see more Luke
Musgrave. This is crazy. Has the second what is it? What is that damn stat called when people get open, like separation?
Yeah,
him and Kraft are the two top tight ends for that when Luke Musgrave plays. I get he hasn't had a lot of snaps, but that's still impressive with the snaps that he has.
Yeah.
You know what I want? You know what I want to see more of? 2 tight end sets.
We've been doing it for the running game, but that's what I'm saying. They have to do it a lot more for when they
do it for the passing.
When they do passing, because again, if both of our tight ends are going to be open that much, because everyone else is so focused on either Josh Jacobs or the other 2 running backs or the plethora of our receivers we have, they need to start taking advantage of the.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, no linebacker is going to run with Luke Musgrave. Luke Musgrave is a fast tight end.
Yeah, and he catches. Yeah. I think, again, that's why I think that they're both, to me, are just the 1-2 punch like combo, because I think Kraft is better with short passes because he can get more yards after the catch. And I think Luke Musgrave is such a good version of almost like Christian Watson that can get down to the field and open.
Yeah, but more, You know what those 2 guys remind me of in New England a long time ago? Aaron Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski. When they had those 2 tight ends out there, they're unstoppable for Tom Brady.
I think they just need to be included in plays more. I think we could we could do so much more, and especially because Musgrave can get down the field, he can catch. Kraft can too. Kraft's had some pop fly, just secure catches, and I don't know if just looking at the Bengals game, I want 3 things. Well, 4 things. 4, I want to win. Obviously, I want to win. 3, I want Jacobs to do a little better. Not saying he hasn't been doing good. I just want him to have a more consistent game.
The line needs to open up stuff more.
Yes. 2, I want the defense to just,
Unleash.
come back together. I want them to come back together and prove that they are what they are, because we went from the second best defense in the NFL to shit.
Yeah.
So, and then 3rd, I want I want a golden touchdown. I do. I don't need him to like show up as like the best wide receiver. I don't think he's gonna be, even on our team, let alone the NFL. But I want him to get a touchdown. Like, I
Yeah, but
want him to get more confident. It's
yeah, but
obviously it's gonna take time. I know, but still.
yeah, but can you imagine two fast receivers out there together, Watson and Golden?
I mean, I agree, but so far I don't look at it as Watson and Golden. I look at it as Watson and a receiver because Golden hasn't, shown that potential yet. But he has a little bit, and you gotta, give him the benefit of the doubt. He's super new, so.
And to be fair, he's getting double covered all the time.
He is.
He's not getting double covered all the time. There's been a lot of times where he has been. But I don't know. It's just a thing that he's just a young wide receiver, and Packer fans again got into this hype motion of putting so much pressure on him because
he's gonna be the best receiver ever made.
Yeah, but look what Justin Jefferson did.
He didn't come out banging right away. What are you talking about? He was dropping passes a lot.
He started to take off in week 7.
He got a lot of touchdowns, but he was getting a lot of drops as well. Vikings fans were pissed at him.
Golden at least has only had 2 drops, but it wasn't his fault.
So how many drops did Dobbs have this year? I know last year too.
Maybe 2. I think 2.
Last
has been so consistent.
Problem in catching the ball last year.
I know. The 2 I know is the one on the side, the deep ball on the sideline that he dropped, and then the one that Jordan, and then the one in the middle of the field where it hit the floor before Dobbs was able to catch it.
Yeah,
and his little helmet was messed up.
Yeah.
So I think there's one, but I think there might be one more that I'm not recalling. But those are the only 2 I can come off.
And the thing that I want to see is Jordan Love making smarter throws instead of trying to fit it in the.
Well, I mean, the last game.
I don't know why you're so hung up.
Yeah, I agree. Because last game he was great.
Said he ran the wrong way.
Last game, Love was great, and then the Browns, that was not his fault. It wasn't his fault.
It's a timed route, Jay. I don't know if you understand, but in timed routes, the quarterback throws the ball pretty much almost 99% of the time, always, because it's literally.
I know it's
pretty. And then you go on and Romeo Dobbs said, not Romeo Dobbs, Wick said that he went left instead of going right.
Yeah, and I mean the stats show Love is the top 3 quarterback in the NFL right now. He has been doing great.
He has 1 pick anyways, so.
He's been doing great, and he's how many yards? He's at 1,000 yards exactly, I think.
And he averaged 200 yards a game. That's number 1.
Something I think is BS. The NFL power rankings, we are still number 6. We were number 6 last week. But on Fox's power rankings, we're not even in the top 12 anymore, just because we had a bye week. That doesn't make any sense.
Well,
we have a bye week, so that means we're now 6 teams worse.
Fox hasn't known sports in years.
Yeah, I mean that's why NFL still gave us number 6. Lions are number 1, which I don't know about that.
How do you go from top 5 team down to?
We were like 13 or something on Fox's just because we had a bye week.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Something I want the NFL to add. They should, I guess they shouldn't take away interceptions away from quarterbacks, but until they're already making so many rule changes, there's not enough. I get wide receivers have drops, but give them the interception when it's theirs and it's a tip.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry, that's not hard enough. I mean, that's not hard at all.
It's not easy enough. Yeah.
That's easy. Yeah, that's easy enough. Easy enough to put it as a stat where as soon as it hits the wide receiver's hand, either it's a drop. They get it, it's a fumble. If it's a tip, it goes there, the other person gets it. You can still give it to the quarterback, but also give it to the wide receiver as well. So then this way, when people look back in the game, there's a lot more detail. And again, that also gives a more critical analysis on wide receivers of how many tipped plays have the wide receivers quote unquote dropped because they're not catching the ball, but given to the team? I think that's a stat that I would like to see. How many wide receivers have costed a team as well instead of it just giving to the quarterback?
Yeah.
Right, that's the thing that really bugs me, because this is where it goes back to where Jaxon gets really kind of like defensive, but it's rightfully so, is this damn narrative with Jordan Love. A lot of his interceptions are tips, dude.
Yeah.
A
lot of them are not his fault.
Yeah, a lot of his.
I'm not going to say that because he does overthrow sometimes, but most of his interceptions are not because of him. And even his receivers say that. Like, I messed up. Like, yeah, it's not Love's fault.
Yeah, like fault or his fault. Like most of them in the playoffs or that Raiders one. But there's been a lot, especially from tips that have been intercepted. But I think it's just a thing in general that has really made these dumb narratives, not just for Jordan Love, but other quarterbacks, from just them having bad wide receivers.
It's the Packers fans too. Like, if you like at any point and any team will do this, I get this, any fan base, but at any point in a Packers game, if something happens, anything negative, even if it's like the defense, the entire page will just be like, Love should get traded. Love, blah, 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 blah. Like,
well, we signed him for how much?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he is top 3, and he's proving that. If we had an O-line, we would be 4-0.
But you know what? You know what I'm getting sick and tired of? The media blaming Jordan Love for everything. Like, he can't win the big game. He needs to show us that he can.
Jay is finally getting the Wisconsin thing that I've been saying.
One of the top. Like, you don't have to be the top QB to be good.
Welcome to the bullshit, Jay.
Well, Jay, that's what people are saying today when the NFL released their QB ratings. Everyone was like, Jordan Love shouldn't even be a top 5. He's top 10 at best. Blah blah blah.
Dude, and they were trying hard as hell to come up with every excuse. You know, they even pointed. I forgot, it was not First Take. Oh crap! With the other one, I saw a clip on Instagram.
Yeah, get up.
It's Green Bay. They didn't even say anything else. They just mentioned it's Green Bay. I'm like, you haters.
They hate us because they hate us. Like, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Even though we're 2-1-1, we're a top threat. And that's where I had a question for both of you. The NFL also released today their predictions for the seeds in the playoffs, and we were placed at number 5, the 5th seed. Do you think we'll be higher than that, or we'll drop to 6 or 7?
I would think maybe 3.
I honestly maybe it'll change after this week and the week after. Right now, I see 4.
Oh, really? I think 3, because I would put the Lions at number 1.
But that's the thing. You never know, because so many of the teams on top right now could just switch and start doing terrible. So I don't know.
Yeah,
because I personally don't. I don't think the Lions are going to have nearly as good of a record as they had last year. They're 4-1 right now, but I don't see them keeping this up.
They just don't look as scary as they used to.
No, they don't.
And you know, the Philadelphia Eagles, they didn't look that good against them.
Good either. No.
If I'm being honest, they're winning games, and I won't take.
They're so lucky. They're so lucky.
A lot of their games have been very ugly.
Yeah, and they've won by like 3 points or 4 points.
I think they've only had one decent game in what it was.
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Well, no, they still almost lost that game.
They won by 4 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, their best game was against the Bucks, but then the second half they gave up like 20 points. So.
Yeah, they did. So.
But I don't know. I mean, especially like for the Lions, everyone was like, "No, they're number 1." They beat the Ravens. The Ravens have proved that they are not good. So they beat the Ravens. Big whoop. Like, maybe if they lose to the Chiefs, then I think it's definitely a. They shouldn't. They really should. They really should beat the Chiefs. But you never know.
Yeah.
Because like us to the Browns, that's a very Chiefs thing to lose to the Jaguars, and then they beat the Lions like 30-17 or something. So I don't see it not happening. You know, I think it could happen.
Let me ask you: Do you see a? Do you think Packers will get one home game in the playoffs?
I hope. But I mean, to be completely honest, the only thing right now, the only thing I care about, because I do think we're going to win this game, and I don't want it to be because it's a home game, because we haven't won an away game this season. So
Yeah.
all I really want is to win this game and then have our away game against the Cardinals and prove that we can win an away game. Because last season our struggle was beating NFC teams. Now our struggle is winning away games.
See, that was what I was going to bring up. All of these sports shows, I hear, oh, the Packers can't win any road games. All they can do is win all the home games in the end, but when you go outside of that,
but that's not true at all. We destroyed the Cowboys in 7th seed against 2nd seed at Dallas. So
yeah, but they're talking about this year, not 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's so much stuff you could say. It doesn't matter. I mean, realistically, I think you can say that if we lose to the Cardinals, who we should not lose against, and the Steelers, who we should not lose against. I mean, if we beat them, then we have Panthers at home. Should be easy. Eagles at home, I think we can win. I truly don't think the Eagles are as big of a threat as I think they are. And then it's Giants away, Packers home. So it's like, I think there's no reason why we should lose our next 6 games. If we do, then there's an issue that needs to be addressed.
All right, so let me ask you a question. What is the record going to be for the Green Bay Packers to go into the Monday night game with the Eagles?
So with the next, let's see.
3 games, I think.
No, I think it's 4. Let me see.
Yeah, I think Monday night game is the Eagles game week 8 or 9.
Let's see. So we have the Bengals, Cardinals, Steelers, Panthers. So we have 4 more before them. Personally, we have 4 games. We have the Bengals, Cardinals, Steelers, and Panthers. And then the Eagles. So we have 4 games. I mean, I would really, really hope that going into the Eagles game, we're 6-1-1, which means we win the next 4. There's no reason why we shouldn't be. I think if we're 6-1-1 at that point, because technically, if we're 6-1-1 at that point, we'll be the exact same spot we were last year, because we were 6-1 last year.
Yeah.
So, and I think we're better this year. I just think the last 2 games have really stumped us. Mm-hmm. So, personally, I think we should be going into the Eagles game 6-1-1.
Okay.
If we lose, I think the only other game, personally, we're going to lose this season, regular season, or we could lose, is them or the Lions. We don't have any reason to lose the other ones. We should beat Rodgers. We should beat the Cardinals. We should beat the Panthers. We should beat the Giants, the Vikings. Like, we've been through our hard games.
I hope you're right about the Cardinals.
I
swear to God, if we lose to the Cardinals,
well, personally, I mean, I don't think you should, but
I'll be pissed.
Our last game against the Cardinals, Rob's had a career game. Watson cooked them. Love destroyed. There's no reason why we should lose to the Cardinals.
Yeah. For goodness sakes, they lost to the unwinnable. Okay, did I lose both of you guys?
Drink.
Yay, I got kicked in that. Now we lost.
This camera just disconnected.
What about you, kid? Did you hear about what you were talking about?
I heard nothing. I was outside. I had to take the dog out.
What do you think the record's going to be going into week 8 against the Philadelphia Eagles?
I think we should be 6-1-1. So we win every game up to them.
Yeah.
But the Eagles are the biggest test for us this season.
Well, I don't know. Even Eagles fans have been praising us
Questioning.
over the years, even though they've beaten us. They say we're always the scariest team they go against because we always keep it
Yeah, we
close.
played it close,
Yeah.
but
So
for the
I
past 2 years,
take that.
the Eagles have beaten us twice.
But I mean, I don't know because I don't even think of us as losing. Like, obviously, yeah, we lost like in Brazil, but like we were very close to winning.
Mhm.
And there were certain things that happened in that game that stopped us from winning where we should have won. Like, again, that's the thing. Like, I think the Eagles showed like they are a Super Bowl team when they won last year. Yeah, but like against us in Brazil this season, they're showing so far that they are just barely winning all of their games. Wow. But yeah, I mean, I don't think. I think they're a good team. I think they're overrated, and I think any team. Well, I think any team can expose them. I think the Broncos just did, and I
Yeah.
think who do they? Do you know who they play next?
Who? Eagles?
The Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow night it's a win. It's gonna be
Oh,
the
the
New York
Giants.
Giants.
They're gonna win, but I wouldn't be absolutely shocked if they lost.
I wouldn't be shy, but I think it's gonna be a hard one for the Giants.
I
With
think it will be, yeah. But at least they got advantage. At least it's in New York, so
but they are missing their top wide receiver, Malik Neighbor.
He tore his ACL,
oh
MCL,
yeah, shit, I forgot about. That's so
Yeah,
unfortunate.
and
yeah,
another
Malik.
ligament that I've never heard before. That wasn't
Yeah,
like
that sucks.
because it wasn't the PCL or the other one or the MCL. No, he did tear his MCL. And it's
Oh
PCL.
man,
The other one, the fourth one, that one, those two are fine. He tore his again ACL and MCL. But there's another
and
thing he did. Oh, he has
but,
turf toe and then one more injury as well. So
but you know what they're blaming it on, right? It's the turf in the New York Stadium.
I thought they were away in that game.
No, that was in New York.
Well,
Everybody gets hurt on that turf.
I'm going to listen to what scientists say, and scientists have proven that there's not really too much of a difference.
You never had that. There's a lot of injuries on that turf. And Rodgers got hurt on that turf. Odell Beckham Jr. got hurt on that turf.
Okay, but what about Jordy Nelson tearing his ACL during warm-ups against the Steelers in a preseason game? What about Bakhtiari's injuries on all the Packers turf? Tunyon tore his ACL here without not him getting his leg kicked out under him from the kick return, but it was I think it was his ACL.
The turf kind of screwed us over in the Brazil game against the Eagles.
Yeah.
That wasn't turf. That was grass.
No, it was mixed. It was turf and grass.
It was turf and grass.
Because that's why everyone was slipping, because nobody was prepared for how wacky that would feel.
No, it rained that day, guys.
Yeah, but as soon as they stepped on the field, that's why they had multiple pairs of cleats, because they just didn't know what was going to work best.
No, the Eagles. I guess the Packers were the only one that switched cleats. I guess the Eagles didn't bring an extra pair of cleats. They didn't think it was going to rain. It's the same thing of how the Patriots came to Green Bay.
Screw the field. I don't care. Screw the
field. Screw the field. Let them play on concrete.
And I'm like, and there's even rugby teams that play on turf, and they don't.
Yeah, a lot of rugby teams do play on turf.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna be worried about this Sunday. It's our kicking game.
Kenton. He told me that McManus is out.
I heard that. I was there for that part.
You were?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it's the wine. I don't know.
He was one of the 14 on the injury list.
That would suck. Who do we have as a backup kicker right now?
We had no backup, but we have somebody on the practice squad. He's a second-year player, and I have no idea how to say his name. I hope the kid doesn't screw us over like what happened last year.
If our defense clamps down, our O-line does a good enough job and allows Jordan Love to do his time, and Matt LaFleur doesn't play as conservative and clamps down on a team that we should beat, I think we'll be fine.
Can we just let? Obviously, there's restraint with letting Love just drop the ball 60 yards down the field, but like he has the weapons. Let him do what he wants to do. I think I would rather have Love do what he wants than have LaFleur just constantly have 10-yard plays the entire game. I mean, especially if Watson plays too. We have Watson, Golden, Dobbs, Wicks. They're all players that have shown that they can be extreme deep threats. Let Love throw to them.
And Reed comes back in a week or two.
Yeah, and if you have a short play, let Musgrave show.
Jay's like, wait, hold on, wait.
I know.
Like, really? It's been that long already? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's scary? That soon we're gonna not have football for a year again, and I don't like that. But yeah, I mean, we have shown consistently that we have our deep threats and we have players that should be utilized more like Musgrave and Kraft for shorter stuff. So let them do their thing.
But the thing is natural. Is LaFleur gonna do it?
No, I don't know. He has to. I mean, he hasn't the last two games, and that,
Yeah. The play calling has been vanilla, dude, in the last two games.
It's been because I don't know if he just underestimates the teams we're playing, but it's like...
I just think he likes to save his big stuff for the playoffs or bigger games.
But if us losing because of that doesn't help. Like now, since we have a tie, that's going to screw us over in the playoffs.
Yeah, the season.
It's like number one.
And you know what I want? You know what I want Halfley to do? It's move Micah around.
Yeah, don't keep him in the same spot every time.
Also,
I know he didn't.
Stop playing the cornerbacks and safeties 9 and 8 yards away.
Yeah, because then they can just easy pass, and then I hate that. I hate when they just have a receiver wide open. Our cornerback is 10 feet away from him, just standing there.
You remember what happened in the first game of the season where they moved Micah around on defense? Why don't they do that anymore? I didn't see that against the Cowboys
or the Browns.
I didn't see that against the Browns. It's like,
it doesn't help Parsons either, because then he's just going to consistently be double, triple team.
Yeah.
Especially, I think he will be either way. But if he's just standing in the same spot every single play, like Garrett Wilson doesn't stand in the same spot every single play.
No. But there is one guy on the Bengals defense that I am really worried about, and
sorry.
Trey Henderson, or what is his name? The defensive end.
Sorry, I said Garrett Wilson. I meant Myles Garrett. I don't know how I mixed those two up.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the only one guy that I'm worried about on the Bengals defense.
Yeah, he had 2 sacks last week.
Yeah.
But I heard that he was on the injury report also.
Do you know if Morgan or... Go ahead, Jay. Or Kenton. I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, no, he's expected to play. That's all he was asking.
Yeah, I think he's expected to play, but he has ankle injury. So,
Jay, do you know if Belton or Jordan Morgan are playing?
Zach Todd is ready to go at right tackle.
Is he? I don't know.
We'll see.
They said that during the Browns game, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, his first play down.
Yeah, but he did have a bye week, so he had time to recover from that.
But he had 4 weeks and could have had more. They should have just played him this week.
So he is out there practicing on a limited basis. But when I saw Matt LaFleur's press conference, he said he'll be a game day decision. But I think he will try to play. Belton is 100% ready to go.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the free agent that we signed, Aaron Banks, he's also ready to go. So
It's good.
And who do we have here? Let's see who we have.
I don't know what happened, okay? I just gone. You two frozen. You were like, oh, and then I disconnected.
No, you were frozen, and then I saw another person come into the chat. I'm like, who is this?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jaxon, did you miss everything that me and Kitchen were talking about?
No, I think I heard the most of it.
So Belton is ready to go. Banks is ready to go.
Good.
Morgan is ready to go too. But Morgan has to step up and not get those stupid penalties.
I agree.
Yeah, he's a first round pick. He's too valuable to be doing that.
Yeah, he's making the mistakes at critical times in the game. It's like we get like a long pass. It's brought back because of a holding ball on Morgan. It's just frustrating to watch that. But yeah. And on the funny side, have you ever seen a Romeo Dobbs guardian cat?
Yeah, every game.
I swear, it gets bigger and bigger every time I see it.
That's what Alexa says. That Romeo Dobbs' guardian, his helmet gets bigger every single game.
It's like, how big do you need it? How big is that thing, man?
I love it.
And now I see Sadia. I saw Sadia Williams wear it too.
His is bigger. His is bigger than Dobbs.
He's had his since week 1, Jay.
Yeah, his is much bigger than Dobbs.
What kind of concussion are you getting if you need something big?
He got 2 in training camp.
Yeah.
Well, he had 1 in rookie camp, and then he got 1 in training camp.
Yeah,
and
but you know what?
And then after the second one in training camp, he started wearing it. So
You know what? I'm wondering what the guardian camp is gonna look like on Thanksgiving Day for Romeo Dobbs.
Do we play on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we play the Lions
Oh, fuck.
the morning game, and you know what the uniforms are gonna be for that Thanksgiving game.
Is it going to be whiteout?
No, you know the new helmets that they showed.
It's going to be the old school.
Yeah, it looked like the.
Nice. The leather helmets.
So do the Packers not have the all yellow helmet with the green jersey no more?
No, I think they got rid of that.
What? How? What?
All green jersey, yeah, they got rid of that.
With just the yellow stripes?
Yeah.
Why would they get rid of that one?
The one Love is wearing in the background right now?
No, that's our normal jersey.
Yeah, that's our.
Oh, just the green with the yellow. Yeah, I like those ones with just the pure yellow helmets. Those ones are good.
Yeah, but they got rid of those.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
And then they
We won a
also
lot of
got
games
rid of
with
the
those.
other ones that I hated. The blue top with the circle in the middle of the jersey with the poo brown pants.
I liked the other version with the lighter pants and then the yellow helmet instead of the green or brown one.
Yeah, but those are horrible. Those are horrible. And I can't believe I bought one of those.
I don't think I have any of those ones.
But yeah, it should be a good game.
It should, and this is perfect timing. I do got to wrap it up.
All right, we should get a win this week. I'll be watching. Do you guys know if it's a morning game or afternoon game?
We have a 3:25. Yeah, it's 3. It's a 3 o'clock. It's a 3 o'clock.
Oh, it's gonna be a 1 o'clock game here. Okay.
Yeah, 3:25 because it's our last 3 o'clock game forever. All our next games are 12 and 7 p.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's bogus.
Damn.
I like 3 o'clock the best.
3:25.
Yeah, I like 3 the best.
Do we have any more? I know we have Monday night game coming. Do we have any more Sunday night games?
Yeah, I believe so. We have
Steelers is Sunday night.
We have Sunday Cardinals.
That's a
we
3 o'clock
have-
game, by the way. Steelers is
Yep.
7.
Oh, you're right.
Eagles is Monday at 7:15. Giants is 12. Vikings 12. Lions 12. Bears 12. Broncos 3:25, and then the Bears week 16 is to be decided. Same thing with the Ravens and Vikings.
Okay. So we play the Vikings in the last game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah,
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that too, but man, the NFC is looking like a hard division again.
It's not the best though. I'm not gonna say the NFC is the best division right now.
No.
But at
Everyone
least, hey,
expected us to
I'm
be,
just
including myself, but no, we're not.
I'm just surprised that we're in week 6 and there's not an undefeated team still.
No, I thought there would be an undefeated team.
Yeah, I thought that'd be one undefeated team.
I thought it would take, to week 9 or 10, honestly.
Okay.
But
all right, guys, let's wrap it up. Hey.
I got to finish.
I think the game on Sunday will be Packers winning. I'm gonna say 28-10.
I got 34-14.
And they got 60-2. They got a safety.
I was gonna say, I was like, dang, y'all picked runs close to mine that I was gonna go to. So I was just gonna say it out loud. Just
Let's go with 42.
I'll go.
You know what? Can I change my answer? What did you say, Jay?
41-17.
I said 32-14.
Okay, I'll say I'm gonna say 38-10.
Wow,
I said 28. I think we can easily score 38.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said 41.
I hope it's 41.
I hope.
Hey, I did kind of call it with the Cowboys. I just didn't expect the Cowboys.
You did.
Yeah, you called them score, but you didn't call them.
Yeah, I didn't expect.
All I need, Jay, do not a single time that game say it's gonna be blowout. You said it on the predictions today. Don't say it again. Otherwise, I'm gonna.
But the thing that's every time he said it, it's not just predictions because he said that he did say that against
in the game,
Commanders, but he did not say it during the live stream. He said it twice every single other live stream. Don't say it during the live stream.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you already said it during the predictions. Once you start streaming on Sunday, do not let the word blowout come out of your mouth. You can say you can say it. You can say that if we're
when
up
it is a
by
blowout and there's like 3 minutes left in the game.
yeah, and we're up by like 30 points, and then you can go ahead. But when
Yeah,
we're up by like a
yeah.
touchdown or 2 touchdowns with 10 minutes left, do not
Don't
say
be
that
like,
word.
it's about to be a blowout.
And then we'll get a we'll get a sack, a fumble, and a block field goal.
If anybody's watching this video, guys, see what I gotta deal with. I gotta deal with these two.
Man, you know what would happen if we acted different.
Right.
Okay, I would say a word. I should just shut my mouth.
Dude, I say that all the time when I'm in the group with the Bucks fans and like we're losing by a lot or something like that. They're like, "Oh, it's over." I'm like, "There's still a whole quarter left to go," and we came back and won that game. And he was just like, "You were right." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, I've watched way too many sports to say it's over when it's not. Dude, the one time I hated my and I still remember this. I was like 11 years old, and I went to a Bucks game, and we were losing by 21 points with 5 minutes left to go. My uncle was like, "I gotta work. We gotta leave." I'm like, "No, the energy for some reason feels like." I was like, "I don't want to stay." Man, Monte Ellis dropped 32 points, and the Bucks came back to win. I'm so pissed, bro. He took that away from me. He turned on the radio and it says, "Oh my God, he just made his third 3 in a row. The Bucks are coming back." I'm like, no. I was like, that's the only time I ever wanted us to lose because I was just there.
God.
And then he said, "I'm sorry, I owe you another Bucks game." So I'm like, I was like, you owe me way more. That
All right. So yeah, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're just 3 guys talking about football and Packers. So, is there anything you guys want to say?
We better win. That's all I say.
You two get it.
If everything goes right, I should be going live this week, but I said that last time and YouTube took my channel away, so I'm not making any promises no more. I've had 3 bad lucks in a row when I've said it, so yeah. I'm done saying.
And guys, if you can help me out, go check out Jaxon YouTube channel.
Yeah, go do that.
And give him a
It's
like.
cool. I edited my newest video for 4 hours today.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah, it was a 27-minute edited video. It took a long time.
What kind of video is it?
It's a tier list.
Okay. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. So everybody have a great day, and let's root for the Packers. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Right there.